I tried Jynxzis Deck in a classic challenge as a mid-ladder player. My goal is to win 3 matches. This is the deck. Snowball at first to cycle and get to the Evo, and Jynxzi also does that. Bowler at the back, which would be better because it would get to the Evo, but anyways it doesn't matter that much. Also I noticed that I don't yap as much in the videos as I should. Okay, he plays Skeletons, Archers, E-Spirit, Hero Knight, and now Tesla. So that's X-Bow. Pretty good matchup for B because Giant Graveyard hard counters X-Bow. Giant cuz he has spent a lot of elixir at nothing. And also Graveyard. I'm attacking the other lane because he placed Archers at the left. I forgot about his broken Evo Knight. Evo Knight counters Graveyard so easily. Hero Knight is not broken as he was before the nerf. 2 elixir ability is pretty expensive, so he's not that broken. And also it's now good for X-Bow players because they can counter Giant Graveyard better now. Archers are also pretty good Graveyard counter, but the main problem they have is they can't X-Bow because it would create a big counter push for Giant Graveyard players. Also minions for the Knight. Barely placed a bowler. If I lose this match, what can I say? We got decent damage on the right. Giant at the back because he's 2 cards away from X-Bow. Also he cycles Tesla and E-Spear other lane, so a free Giant. He cycles Knight, so I cycle Witch. And I'm down 2, but I have a counter push and he has nothing. Mini P and Vines. Those Evo baddies are a beast. He kills my Giant, so bowler to tank for the Witch. And also to be a tank for the Graveyard. And we take the right. Bro, why is Bro even defending? He didn't have a single X-Bow lock. Anyways, mini P at the tower, and let's just say we destroyed that guy. And I mean I. When I'm winning it's I, and I'm losing it's we. And that's GG. Snowball at his tower to get to the Evo. Wait, he has Evo Snow as well. Alright, a mirror matchup. The better player will win this match. Let's see what he has got. I'm gonna Giant when it's 10. Bro, very bad ability. Why did I even use the ability for? I think Giant is the worst hero because it's not a solo win condition. It's usually paired up with another win condition like Graveyard, Loon, or Double Prince. Like the Giant is not meant to be played alone like a Golem because it doesn't have that much health and the ability ain't even that good on offense. Also, the ability is pretty expensive. And enough of yapping, we already lost our tower. Bro, Vines, but it doesn't even matter. Wait, Clutch, which touring back. But Nahi uses the mini P ability. Bro, the only way is making a comeback. Let's just reset. He witches at the back. That means he was up elixir after spinning that much. Evo ClashRoyale. Bowler at the back for the witch. And also if he attacks with Giant, he loses the match. He didn't, but he gave me a free bowler or free 5 elixir cuz his witch did nothing. He already gave me a reason to push. Giant. I think he lost his tower. Vines everything at the last second. He Evo Snows so Graveyard. Evo Snow his stuff. And the witch is gonna take it. No, it doesn't cuz he mini Pekkas. I need to rush now or I'm not get the last bit of damage. And this deck doesn't have a big spell. He overcommits with arrows. Now the bowler will counter everything. Giant at front. Vines. He Giants onto my troop, so it's gonna just get melted. Why did he even do that? Bruh, he wastes 2 elixir at ability and pushes my witch to the other lane now, so he gave me a reason to graveyard. I guess I can thank him. But now the match still ain't over. Bowler to finish his troops. And he mini Peck is in the pocket. Pretty bad mini P by him. Bruh, he witches at the back, so giant and minions. Wait, he's trying to push my giant to the other lane. Pre-ability, while the ability finally comes in use. Bruh, bad graveyard placement by me. I accidentally placed it like it was Vines. Now Vines and I think GG. Yup, GG. I think Jynxzis Deck is not that skilled. It takes a little bit of skill, but it ain't that hard. He says his deck is not good at this current meta, but now, because he switched to Vines and also the new hero mini P.E.K.K.A, his deck is good now. Anyways, he's running minor poison. Well, I messed up the bowler placement. That's 2 connection and 700 damage. But he spent 5 on everything, so my bowler is free. So giant and minions. He skeleton kings and minions, but his minions get melted. He also skarmies, so he's running Evo Skarmy. Let's graveyard because he spent so much defending the giant. Bruh, defensive wall breakers on graveyard, wow. I know defensive wall breakers is a pretty good play, but on graveyard I don't think so. That's a lot of damage. And Vines for the breakers. He's skeleton kings at the back. So mini P at the back. The new hero mini P.E.K.K.A skin looks pretty good, like those on the Chinese version. He minions to support his king, so which to defend. He poisons. That's a bit of overcommitment, don't you think? So, giant plus minions. Bruh, forgot about his Skarmy. Wish I had enough elixir for snow. While the giant got a hit. Bowler to defend. While he's just spamming. Evo Snow and Mini P to defend the breakers. I just have to defend and throw some spells and I win. Which at front for his minions and also to avoid the poison value. He Evo Skarmies at the back. But I have Vine, so it's just a waste. Bowler to defend. I can confidently say Bowler, and which are the MVP of the deck, especially the Bowler. Now, giant graveyard to finish his tower. He had poison which hard counters graveyard, but still lost. What a shame. So I think Jynxzis Deck now is pretty good. And also don't forget to use code Conbid in the future, if that day ever comes.